Contingencies enabled.
Righto, guys, we are back with Homeworld 3 campaign.
This is definitely not Noctua 27. Imogen, what's your status?
Damage assessment. Mothership life support and mainline subsystems green. All other systems minimal. Furthermore, 2 of our 3 synthetic cores are offline. 1 remains operational.
Understood, Command. We appear to be in a large debris field inside the nebula that is blocking our sensors. What's the status of the gate?
The gate has power down. It's dead. Gate ID indicates we're at Terminus, an isolated gate on the ancient Outer Rim route. It was one of the first gates lost to the anomaly.
Which means we are crippled deep in the territory of whatever has been shutting down the gate network.
The odds of this being a coincidence are minimal.
Do you think this is what happened to Karan and the Fifth?
There's no way to tell, Isaac. The wreck of the Khar-Sajuuk could be in any of the nebula densities, and we would never know unless we crashed into her. Be advised, this interference is blocking sensors in the local area. We're blind and vulnerable.
The Khar-Kushan has sustained severe hull damage. Build support frigates and initiate repairs to the Mothership immediately. Frigate production bays must be brought online.
Righto. Well, seems like we've had a little accident, just a small one. And we're going to have to repair the mothership. And I did sort of mention in the previous episode that I was hoping that we can sort of repair stuff. It looks like if you do jump though, everything sort of goes back to full health, which is quite nice.
Is command.
But yeah, let's get some support frigates out on the field. And we'll obviously need to research that initially. Just having a look at our resourcing options here. There's some resources nearby, so we'll get both of our resource controllers onto that. And yeah, we've got some more resources ahead of us, but I don't think the mothership can actually move right now. I would like to be able to move the mothership a little bit forward so we can defend resourcing operations and stuff like that, but yeah, anyway. Now, the previous episode, I just feel like we spent a lot of time fussing about, smaller units and smaller groups, but you know what? I think I'm just going to try and group most of my, interceptors together, rather than have, smaller groups. Maybe I'll do, larger groups, rather, and that might actually be a better option for us. So we'll do Group 1 there. And then we'll also have these guys as Group 2.
Begin construction on a support frigate immediately.
Alright, so let's do a support frigate. And I might actually get a second one, because I feel like that's going to speed up the process of, fixing the mothership, but also any other capital ship that we happen to build. I'm not sure if the fighters will be able to dock with the support frigate or not, but anyway. Let's also get a group of bombers.
The construction module is still online. Build a support frigate to repair the mothership.
And I sort of want to split these guys into a couple of groups as well, just so that we can sort of deal with capital ships for each group if we do have a problem with capital ships.
Complete.
Group 4, reinforced.
Use them to repair the mothership immediately.
Alright, so let's take a look here. Yeah, there it is, coming out of the bottom section there.
Send message.
Just gonna have a quick look at this thing. Yeah, very interesting design, very flat. It seems like there's a couple of docking sections here.
Crew, we're on standby for medical transfer.
Building and utilizing additional support frigates will speed up Mothership repairs.
Yeah, just getting a few probes on the field as well, just so that we can scout ahead with them. And I might start by sending one just over this location here. So we can sort of have a look around what's going on there.
Attention! Attention! Unidentified units have emerged from the nebula at speed and are inbound. Prepare for contact.
Let's try diplomacy first. Opening comms. Incoming vessels. This is the Higaran Mothership, Khar-Kushan, on an open channel.
That's such one of the ships. It's the sign of S'Jauk. I don't think they came to talk. They're testing us for weakness. Prepare for hostile contact.
Attention.
Alright, I'm not entirely
They may not be
sure.
talking to us, but I can hear them talking to each other. Nothing I recognize, though.
Try the historical database. And given that sigil, narrow it to the progenitors.
Okay, I wonder if we're dealing with the progenitors directly, as in a race that is descended from them.
In open space, we are exposed, but we can use the sensor interference from the nebula to our advantage. Move the mothership to this location within the nebula. Be advised, the metallic content of this nebula will make us invisible on enemy sensors. But if our enemies get close enough, they can still visually ID us.
Okay.
All hands, maintain combat readiness. Continue sensors monitoring. They're out there. Somewhere.
Mothership hull at 30%.
My board showed green for main drives. Engines now online. Good work, repair teams. Are we hyperspace capable?
Our remaining core is in bad shape. Casing cracked, power conduits sheared, protocols crashed. And that's just what we can fix.
Understood. Flagging all your damage control requests as priority 1. We are in unknown territory, and we need to be able to jump at a moment's notice.
Ready
Okay.
to copy.
So jumping is out of the question
Mothership
for
repairs
now.
proceeding apace.
Intel, our attackers are using a derivative of an ancient progenitor dialect, implementing a translation protocol.
That explains their tech.
Receiving. Go for bomber.
Flight, come in. Barely made out your last. Advise switching the fleet overlay.
Lead, echo back figures.
Copy, we see you. Your link is showing fault with...
Copy on SO. On approach.
Panel C42, a kick, and shooting fire.
Okay, we do want to try and get into the nebula
So Delta,
and just take some cover, because apparently
Operations.
that's going to let us avoid detection. So let's do that.
New heading, move us out.
Advance. Maintain scans. Weapons cleared to fire.
Recon. Move complete.
And yeah, let's again send some probes out. So we'll see if we can have a look around this area.
Probe is away.
Mothership hull integrity at 45%. Alpha team, I need more mainstay braces fabricated.
Probe is away.
The mothership has entered the nebula. Objective complete.
Core physical repairs are as good as they're going to get without help. Cybernetic systems are still failing, but I have a few more ideas.
Acknowledged. Notify me as soon as we are hyperspace capable. We don't want to be in this trapped system any longer than we have to.
I don't know if it's a bit greedy to get like another support frigate.
It's clear now we have fallen into a trap. One moment we were on course for the Noctua 27 system, and the next, something forced a hyperspace exit into our quantum waveform and dropped us through the colligate. I can't imagine the power that would But now that I know how the progenitor tech they're using feels, I can modify our field amplifiers so it never happens again. Unfortunately, at this point, it doesn't matter how prepared we are, because we'll never make it to our objective on one partially operational core. According to our historical data, the only gate with a progenitor facility capable of repairing our cores is located in the Naraka Gate complex. With only one functional core, Naraka is now out of range. So we will have to use the Trinity Gate to get there.
Whoever this enemy is, they've been shadowing us since we arrived in system. The attack will come when it's optimal for them. We must gather resources and reinforce our fleet. Concentrations of resources are located here. Deploy resource controllers to these locations immediately.
Righto, let's get to that actually. But firstly, we do have some resources that are a little bit closer, so I'm just going to focus on those for the moment. And I don't know if I should be getting more bombers and more interceptors. I don't really know how many enemies we might be dealing with, but perhaps maybe, just to be safe, we should get some more.
Delta team, we need to get med bays 8 and 13 back online ASAP.
Ready.
Yeah, what's supposed to be a simple mission to Noctua seems to become a more difficult and complex mission.
Ops controller, site looks good.
Gonna see if we can push further with our scouting.
Interceptor production complete.
Don't really see anything out here though.
Probe launching.
I'll get this probe to park very close to the resources down there. And that may potentially trigger something, some kind of event.
Mothership hull integrity at 65%. Landing bays clear.
Okay. Can't seem to observe anything, so we do have some enemy fighters there.
Reposition.
I do want to try and stay in the nebula though.
Mothership status.
Interceptor reads.
SO calculating and open for link. Awaiting figures lead.
Ready to copy.
Moving to guard. Come in, lead. How copy? Coordinates confirmed. Coordinates locked in.
Scan vector.
I think I'll get Group 1 on the resource collectors.
Pushing into SO. Lead.
Just make sure that they're protected.
Mothership hull integrity at 75%.
Mothership is outside the nebula. Caution, we are visible to enemy sensors.
Move to new position.
Helm, plot and execute. Batteries engage on block ID.
Ops, update. Resource operations underway.
Waypoint set. Move to location.
Yeah, just gonna
TMC configured. Attack.
try and get the mothership back into the nebula. I didn't really get another message there. I suppose I sort of went down a little bit too far. I'm hoping that I am actually in the nebula right now. Anyway. Recon the area, gather resources, optional build multiple frigates to aid the repairs. I mean, we've got, well, a couple of them. Perhaps maybe I can build a third. I don't know if that'll clear that.
Receiving. Go.
I mean, these guys are all out of the nebula, so I'm not entirely sure if we're detected.
Mothership.
One sec. I'm ready to copy.
I might take one of our resource controllers and bring it down there, and perhaps considering how many resources or how many resource points we have, perhaps maybe a third is in order.
Support frigate is now ready.
There's a third one coming out of the mothership.
Resource controller complete and ready for operation. Go for support. Copy. We've got you on scope. Link is good.
Send transmission.
Coming across. You should have them now.
Quiet so far.
We need to regroup and reinforce our fleet. Continue salvaging operations in the marked areas. All hull breaches sealed. The mothership has been repaired. Objective complete.
Copy. Receiving. Ops, we are in position. Collection underway. Interceptor reads.
Subsystem drag time is increasing.
Got it. Confirmed. Fleet, we have a G-Max class freighter here. She's a mess. Hull compromised, debris everywhere. Her bridge looks intact, though. She's responding to my transponder query.
I'm seeing activity out there. Let's be ready to move.
Confirmed. Spinning up now.
Maintain corrections as needed. Watch for offshoots. Let's not draw attention to ourselves. Looks like she had worse luck than we did with the gate transit.
I get a feeling that we're about to be ambushed here.
Wait a second. Is that what I think it is? Fleet, this is Controller 3-4. We found something.
Looks like an assault frigate. From the 5th.
The Lost Fifth? Are you sure?
Already ran the hull designation. She's the frigate Habeladin, last logged at Kasura Minor.
Not responding to hails. No power readings. Approaching log.
Target sync now.
Okay, locked in.
Feed rate looks good. Keep us steady.
Standing by. Waiting for orders.
Use a resource controller to salvage that frigate immediately. We need to recover its logs.
Alright, well, we may as well use this one. Oh god, alright. Nope. Let's pull back. We've got enemies in the area.
Controller is on the move. Awaiting orders.
Watch avoidance minimum.
Ready. Go for bomber. Moving to position.
Right, these guys can come back a little bit.
All set. All contacts. Fleet. Multiple contacts detected. Large force inbound.
Stay focused. Be prepared for any attack pattern.
Yeah, they're gonna have to
Alert.
hold
We
on
are under attack. Eliminate this
until
threat immediately.
we get the other group there.
Group 2 taking losses.
Assault corvettes. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be tough to deal with.
Undetermined. We are facing an unknown threat of equal or superior power. Possible progenitor origin.
Could have told you that when they started ripping through our armor. Go for interest.
Group 6, you need to get out of there.
Lining up for...
The enemy is using an anti-strike craft corvette. Recommend using bombers to engage.
Bombers, okay. Well, I was not expecting that.
Target range minimum set.
Forward element caution. Possible contact detected. Attempting
I thought the corvettes were only weak against perhaps maybe other corvettes.
Corvette target set. Maintain range.
Group 2 lost.
Group 4 suffering heavy losses.
We copy. Maintain lead. Center fire.
Alert, strike craft losses mounting.
Staining critical damage. Confirmed. On your lead.
Group 3 needs support. Group 1 suffering losses.
Receiving. Good shot. Receiving.
Okay, let's pull Group 1 back. We'll dock
Use
with the
resource
mothership.
controllers to recover the wrecked frigate.
Awaiting orders.
Group 7 support needed.
Get out of... Confirmed TMC. Looks good. Hostile.
Group 4 needs support.
Ready to copy. Limits off. Maintain fire. Send transmission. Tracking locked in. Send message. Engine systems locked down. Lining up. Hostile Corvette destroyed.
Alright, good.
Critical damage.
We do still have a fighter down there though, so
What have you got for us?
send Group 1 down there again.
Khar-Kushan DC, you're clear to dock.
Group 4 is suffering heavy losses.
First in line, clear to land. Ready. Dynamic range is good.
Unknown hostiles eliminated. Threat contained. Objective complete.
Interceptor production complete.
Alright, gonna need maybe a few more bombers.
Khar-Kushan DC.
We did
Attention.
lose a few.
Welcome home.
Send message.
Alright, back down there.
Vector set.
And let's get our resource controller back
Bangs out.
working on.
Message.
Use a
This
resource
frigate.
controller to bring the frigate on board.
And we've got the second one. Actually, we should have a third, right? So we should continue resourcing operations.
We're off sensors. Receiving. Where do you want us, lead?
Good to have.
Go for flight.
Updating nav packet with collector routines. Watch out.
Okay, we've got more corvettes apparently.
Ready. We have positive capture lock. All strike craft have us on lock. That's gonna be a problem. It's range. I have position lock.
Group 2 assigned.
Ops, control of me. Operations underway. Yeah, copy. Lock up and engage. DC, this is flight lead looking to put down. Echo back.
Khar-Kushan DC copies. Approach clear. Engage SLS as needed.
Yeah. 2-6 is mine. Gun on.
Alright, new bombers.
Use resource controllers to recover the wrecked frigate.
Green line confirmed.
Bomber production complete.
Set. Fleet, this is bomber lead. In position. Receiving. Go for bomber.
Group 3 reinforced.
Send message. Receiving.
Alright, our frigate's coming in.
Coming through. Receiving.
Let's take a look at this thing. I don't know, it sort of looks like a destroyer to me, not a frigate.
Targeting. Hiding in nebula. Systems go. Send transmit. Good drop. Copy.
I do need to try and use my abilities a bit more often.
Received. transmission.
The
Receiving.
Hagaran frigate wreck has been recovered. Objective complete. The drifting container boxes are packed with resources. Begin salvage operations and collect those containers.
Will X. Vectoring for SO. Lead, how copy?
Khar-Kushan copies. Link.
Assault frigate construction template now available. These powerful attack vessels will allow us to counter the enemy strike craft we have been facing.
Caution. Resource controller is under fire.
Lead to relay damage control telemetry. This is Khar-Kushan. Set for range +10 while on course.
Interceptor reads.
Caution. Resource controller hull integrity at 75%.
Receiving.
Let's try and repair the resource controller there. Yeah, it was spread thin.
Intel. Engineering here. Update on our recovered frigate. Evidence of multiple short jumps. Bodies have been recovered. No survivors. Rations and all life support systems depleted. Looks like they ran until they had nothing left, and they hit the ship out here in the dark. Interior ice buildup indicates long exposure to vacuum. They've been out here for several years. There's a lot of encrypted data on board.
Understood. Encrypting ship logs now.
Engaging strike craft. Direct hit. All you send.
Good work. So yeah, I should actually be keeping my support frigates close,
Send message.
even to our fighters. I was sort of thinking perhaps maybe fighters, they might not be able to repair them.
Channel open, stand by.
Okay, just wanting to make sure that the mothership is also still safe, because we don't exactly have any forces nearby.
Priority alert! Capital class signature detected.
Okay, here we go.
How are they doing this? That gate window reads like a long jump, but these ships have no cores, no navigators.
Oh my god. Alright, that is a massive group.
Combat alert. Hostile task forces enter the AO. Defend the mothership at all costs. Command, this is not good. We need to jump out now.
Every time I tried to feed the core the navigation matrix, it collapses. I need more time.
Understood.
70 for SO. Lead. You have something for us?
Gonna bring everyone back.
Dealing with incoming
The resource
enemy threat
controllers.
is now priority 1. Consider salvaging to be a secondary objective.
Yeah, okay.
Awaiting order.
So we can salvage those containers. Okay, they are actually going for
Go for bomber.
our resourcing
Enemy
operation here,
frigate-class
so
vessels on approach. We need to buy command some time.
Fleet as follows.
Command.
Research complete.
let's get a whole bunch of assault frigates going. We've got plenty of money. And I'm thinking getting another controller might be good. Speed up this process.
Ready to copy.
Let's salvage these containers.
TMC
We just need to survive the assault though.
Clean kill.
Assault frigate ready for action.
Enemy strike craft.
Resource controller complete and ready for
Second enemy frigate en route to the mothership. Destroy it.
Group 2 taking losses.
We'll go aggressive.
Here, command.
Stations adjust.
Bomber here.
Okay. Repairs underway. Transferring med kits as well. Looks like you're running low.
Kill. Confirming positive log.
Assault frigate ready for action.
Market command. Within ASC. Enemy strike craft coming in. Auto track all targets. Send transmission. Contact. Enemy strike craft. Enemy strike craft has range. All turrets. Cycle targets.
Alright, We have our assault frigates.
Ready for action.
We just have the one.
Group 7.
Oh, actually, no, we do have two.
Ready to copy.
Let's send them down
Priority
there.
alert. We are losing strike craft.
You got us lead.
And I'll get our support frigate
Receiving.
tagging along.
Additional enemy forces are en route to the Khar-Kushan. We can't let them interfere with our jump.
We hear you, Intel.
Intel. Damaged core is finally holding a resonance. Not perfect, but it will hold. Just need to finish spooling up. When we are ready, we will have to go immediately, or risk quantum collapse.
Understood. But when we initiate jump, we will need to dock strike craft, or they will be left behind. Until then, we need our strike craft defending the mothership. Timing will be crucial.
Caution. Resource controller taking damage.
Merge range. Taking heavy damage. EOS lock is good. Setting up.
Mothership is outside the nebula. Caution, we are visible to enemy sensors.
Core spooled, ready to initiate hyperspace.
Be advised, only capital ships will wake jump with a mothership. Undocked strike craft will be lost.
Assault frigate.
We've got you covered, Lady Imogen. Go.
Oh my god. Alright, are we gonna lose all of our strike craft here? Alright, well, I'm out of here because there's way too many of them.
Group 3 is in trouble. Caution.
Wave Riders.
Solar hull integrity at
I'm so sorry.
70%. Group 1 is in trouble.
Command. Akadath Farron.
Akadath Farron. All hands, stand by for hyperspace.
May the burden remain.
Akadath Farron. I can't say I'm familiar with that. I'm not sure what part of the lore that is.
Lady Karen.
Lady Karen, Grandma says you're leaving. Will you be gone for a long time?
Time is fleeting, Imogen. Moments are eternal.
Why does it have to be you?
There's something I've been searching for, and I may have finally found it, but it's very far from here. Always remember the things I've taught you, Imogen, no matter what the future brings. You are going to burn very bright, my little star. I know goodbyes are hard. Let me sing our lullaby. Ponder, child, where is your home? You know the way. Follow the stone. Beneath golden dunes lie silver bones. Among the stars, you're not alone.
Can you hear me?
She can't. She's lost. So distant. She feels us. And we feel her in return.
Who are you?
I'm just like you.
Another navigator?
Yes. I am just like you. Karen needs us both to save her. Go to her.
Hyperspace coordinates locked in.
Very creepy. But intriguing. Okay, we see another gate here. I'm guessing perhaps maybe we're going to have to activate the gate, similar to what we did in the previous episode.
Hyperspace complete. We have arrived at Trinity.
Right, well, I think this is probably a pretty good place for a break, guys. So I'm hoping you've enjoyed the series so far. When we come back, we'll try and activate this gate, obviously, and we'll see where that takes us and what sort of issues that we're going to be running into. If you enjoyed the video, guys, definitely leave that like down below. Otherwise, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.